Hare Krishna, my name is Indrani. Today I am going to show you how to cook Mung dahl, yellow split dal. So it's very simple and very tasty. Of course, it's very healthy too. So here I have 1 cup of Mung dahl, which I have already washed, cleaned very nicely, rinsed it very nicely, and okay. And for seasoning, here I have 1 tablespoon of ghee. You can use any vegetable oil if you don't want to use butter or ghee. And for seasoning, I have Radhuni. Well, Radhuni is not very familiar to everybody. You can get it from Indian store, and it's actually a celery seed family, and it looks like almost like ajwan carom seeds, but it has a really good strong aroma. And here I have 1/8 teaspoon of hing, asafoetida, and 1 tablespoon of ginger, freshly grated ginger. I have 1 bay leaf, 1 red chili, and here 1 teaspoon of salt, 1/3 cup of fresh cilantro. Well, okay, let's start how to cook. I already have boiled the dal. So 1 cup dal, 1 cup of dal I cooked with 5 cups of water. But it depends how thick you want. So you can add a little more water at a time. And the texture should be like this. It shouldn't be like too thin or too thick. So here is my boiled dal, already previously made. And now I'm going to put the seasoning. Well, here is one thing, the key of my cooking. You don't add any water after you put salt and the seasoning spices. If you think that you require more water, so you should put before you put salt and seasoning. Okay. Otherwise, if you put little or add cold water on the top, the whole taste will go really wrong. So here I have the boiled dal, and now I'm going to put the seasoning. Well, a minute. Here the dal has to be a little bit on. The oven is in almost like in medium heat, so that it's not cold; it's still hot. And here I have a pan. So I'm going to put the ghee here, the radhuni. Well, it has to be a little hot. So yes, it has to flash. So the bay leaf, red chili, it will really give a little aroma. You can just understand that it's the seasoning, but don't burn it. If it gets burned, it really because the whole thing, it will be just, you will feel it's very frustrating. So put the hing, and right after putting hing, don't wait too long, because hing can get burned and it can give a little bitterness, so you don't want that. And here's the freshly grated ginger. So it has to turn a little brown, not too dark, but just turn right. The seasoning is really important. How you cook, seasoning is the main key to make your preparation, how it can be tasty. If the seasoning is undercooked or too burnt, then the whole thing is really bad. So and the salt. Now I put the salt in dal, which is like 1 teaspoon of salt. You can put a little more according to your taste. So I will start with 1 teaspoon. And here is the seasoning. I can get little aroma is coming out. So I think this is ready to go in this dal. I turn it little up so that the seasoning make really sound, and then you will know that your dal is really perfectly done. Okay. The seasoning is done. It takes about 3 minutes, and now you can put this. The dal is started boiling a little bit, and then you pour it. It will give a big noise, but it gives real taste also at the same time. So this is almost done. Just stir it and give one little boil and put the cilantro in the end. After putting cilantro, you just let the dal boil only one time and just cover it. That's it. So here, so dal started boiling. You can just see that it's little boil, but you don't boil too much, then the flavor of cilantro, you know, it's just don't give the much aroma. So you turn off the dal. Now what I can do, here is the dal. It looks like this texture. It is not too thin or too thick. Now here I'm going to offer it to Lord Krishna. Anything we cook, we just offer to Krishna. So it's ready to go, and I have some rice already made. So so this is my whole offering thing is ready. So thank you. We'll see you again for my next recipe. Hare Krishna.